usually work in England, but sometimes I work abroad too. When I'm not working, I like going to cinema and eating in nice restaurants. Restaurants. I'm not very sporty and I don't do any exercise, but at least I don't smoke. I think I'm open and friendly. I get on well with most people, but I'm sometimes quite shy too. For example, I don't like going to parties. I prefer to meet friends individually, 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 or it's more groups.
Individually.
Individually, individually, individually. With your heart under the surface, there's something I
Hello.
like. Oh, hello, hello, teacher.
Yes, I am feeling great. Good evening, Miss Tian. How are you doing?
I'm good. I know. I'm cold. It's
Is
really
it
cold
cold?
in here.
Oh, that's a really nice thing. I also like cold weather because I don't know, but sometimes I also like hot weather because I can go anywhere without wearing any jacket. Okay, so by the way, can you share it to me about your day today?
My day. Yes,
Yes.
boring day because it's rain. It's raining now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
The weather so cold. I
Oh,
had
that
to
is a
go.
whole day?
Yes, cold day. It's winter came here.
So, is there any storm, but or none?
No,
It's just
not
it's just
just
rainy
winter.
season. Okay,
It's
I see.
winter.
Okay, well, I think it's a really this of course and during the winter or the rainy days, it's the best thing to do is you're going to watch some movie or eating something. So it's a really nice thing to do, during these rainy days. Okay, well, anyways, for tonight, we will going to have the first discussion of the Free Talk English, and we have here Talk 3. So this is the particular topic that you have in your, of course, in the materials that Free Talk gave me. So
Yes.
in this part, okay, so let's proceed in the next slide. Okay, so since we already know each other, so I want you to have an introduction about yourself. We have known each others, but you need to introduce your name, yourself as if we didn't know each other. But this time, you need to be confident. You need to be somehow um talk straightly, just something like that.
Straightly.
Just yes, just be confident and just talk straightly. I mean, without any pause, because these questions are, I mean, this introduction is somehow the basic one, just the name, occupation, and hobbies. But of course, you need to follow up your statements, but so that I will going to know more about you. Let's just pretend that we don't know each other, and in
Pretend.
this time, you need to be more confident. Okay. Just try to think that I am a stranger and you are introducing yourself. Okay, so be confident.
Okay.
Okay,
Um.
here we go. Are you ready?
Not really.
Not really. You should. Okay, so let's start then. Okay, good evening. So, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello, new teacher.
Mm.
My name is Ian and I'm 27. I am working as ah sorry. I'm from Vietnam anyway. Uh, I am working as a merchandiser in a government company and the headquarters is from Korea.
Can you
Uh,
say it again? The headquarter is.
from Korea.
Oh, okay, I see.
Korea. Korea. Do you like
Okay.
K-pop?
Yes, yes, yes. Continue, please.
Okay. My hobbies. I like reading book, listening to music, and I don't know what I like.
What else?
Oh, I like traveling, of course. But this time because of COVID-19, so that's not.
You travel often.
No, mm, I haven't traveled for 2 years lately. Yeah, because I think I have to save my money and because of the pandemic, COVID-19, so we can't travel.
Okay, I see. So, of course, you have mentioned that you like reading, listening to music, and traveling. Let's start first in reading. So, of course, what do you like to read? Why do you like reading books?
I think I am a boring person, and I like
Uh,
to read a book to um, know more interesting things.
oh, I
I
see. So, how many books you have read already?
oh I
How many books you have read?
I can't remember how
You
many.
can remember.
I
Okay, so
don't know.
I don't really like reading books. I don't really know, because maybe I'm not a fan. I'm what that's not part of my hobby. But before I really love reading, but but I cannot really finish one book. So I just tend to read the summary at the back of the
That's nice.
there is a summary there, so I usually go to that summary whenever my teacher are going to tell that you need to read this book and then blah blah blah. So
What's
I'm
the
not going to
title
read.
of book? That book?
It was just some literature story. Our literature somehow has, it's about story about the gods, something like that. So, and I am not really, I love that. I love to watch that film, but
Oh,
not reading because it's too long. So, I usually um I usually look for the summary of that book. So
oh.
that's why I
By the
I
way,
have
I love watching movie too. I
yes.
have watched a lot of movies.
Oh
My
yes,
favorite
that's
one is About Time. Do you know that film?
about time.
Yes.
I am not really familiar. Can you tell me about that movie?
Oh, oh, how can I describe this movie?
Okay. Just a short
Mm,
summarization.
that's a story about a guy uh, who can travel back the time. But
A
he
guy.
he can he can come back the past, go to back the past.
Ah, he can go back.
Yes, he can go back the past. Oh,
Ah, you mean that um the man can the man is the man exists in the present and in the past? Exist in the
exist.
present and in the past.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. He can, yes, he can go the past and change something in the past, and then the present will change. Ah, that's an interesting movie.
What was that again? Can you type the title?
It's really nice
Okay.
movie.
Maybe I should try to watch that one. About
Yes,
time.
I think
Oh.
everyone needs to watch this movie.
Oh, really? So you do really want. Oh, is it a K drama?
No, no, cause no,
But we
that
can watch
wasn't
it.
work. Can you see my your screen?
Yeah, let's see. Is it? Maybe it's on the
What
Netflix. I'm not really
it
sure. Let me
was
share my.
in
I'm going to share my screen.
2012.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I will share my screen afterwards. About time. So you are going to recommend this
Yes,
movie
yes, that's
about
my favorite
time. I'm not
movies.
really sure. Let me. I will let you. I will share my screen then. Wait a minute.
I tell my all my friends this movie. They
Did they watch?
yes, of course, because I
Oh.
talk many about this
Oh.
movie.
Maybe the director of this movie is so happy to have you because there a lot of viewers now. I'm not really sure.
Oh
It's not
no,
here.
no,
Oh, it's not here. So let me just go on Google.
Google.
Wait a minute. YouTube. How about on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, music in this
About
movie is
time.
really good.
Did you watch this many times?
Yes, I I think
Yes.
I can't count the times that I watched.
2013 is this?
Yeah,
The,
this one, the
oh,
first one.
really? Oh, I am so curious about this one. Well, I also have you watched some movie like I'm not really sure if you can access it. It's 51st Date. It's a very long time ago movie. 51st Date.
51st date.
Yes.
Mới
Oh,
buồn
wait.
nhất đầu tiên.
51st.
Yeah, I can hear the title, but
Maybe
maybe
you will not go into like the I don't know, but the story is so nice. I was
wow.
so young when I watched that movie. Maybe I was in high school when I watched the movie, but I highly recommended that one because it's a really nice film, you know. And I also want this movie. You should watch that. I'm not going to spoil you. If you
Ah,
can,
okay, okay.
I'm not going to
This
spoil
weekend
you.
I will watch this one.
Yes. It's a love
First.
story. I don't know if you like love story, so but the story is quite unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And just look for the HD copy because it's really nice movie. You will going to appreciate it if the if the movie is HD because everything is clear and of course and don't worry I'm going to watch this one too. In return, I'm going to watch this one. Okay, so another one you have mentioned you listening to music. Mm-hmm. So, why do you like to listen to music?
Oh, sorry.
Why
What?
do you have mentioned that you really like
Yes.
to
And
listen to music, right? So, why?
I think life is boring, and
Without
luckily we have music. Uh, I don't know, but I listen to music all the time.
oh, so what kind of music, by the way?
There's many kinds of music that I
So
like.
is it from K-pop or what?
No, no, of course, no K-pop. It's US, UK, and
Ah,
some
yes.
Vietnamese
You know Ariana
song.
Grande?
Yes, of course, I know her.
She is my favorite, you know. In fact, I have, if you can see, um, oh, you cannot see it because I have, oh, okay, let me look at this. I have Ariana Grande song here. I put it here. Yes. Oh, I don't know so that it's so easy for me to watch or listen. So I put those important things in my task bar.
Wow.
It's just really easy for me to access, by the way. So that's why. So who's your favorite singer, by the way?
My favorite singer is Ed Sheeran and James Bay. James Bay,
Who's that? Oh, I'm not familiar.
British man.
Ah, British. Oh, really? Can you type the name?
James Bay.
Wow, why do you like that singer?
I don't know. I think sometimes I can feel
His
his
music?
his music.
James
And
Bay.
Ed
Oh.
Sheeran. Of course, you know Ed Sheeran.
Yes. So perfect. I love perfect.
Yes,
Yes.
people fall in love in
Yes,
mysterious
exactly.
way.
And the music is so, oh my gosh, if you tend to listen to that many times, you think that you are in love, but you're not. Okay, so by the way, thank you so much for having this introduction with me. Yes, Miss Yan, whenever you have some whenever you introduce yourself to someone and someone will going to introduce themselves to you, then the best thing there to have a good conversation, you need to follow up that you need to follow up the conversation by asking questions. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so like for example, particularly in your case, you are an introvert person,
Mm-hmm.
so it's really hard for you to open up any topic
Yes.
when you talk to some strangers or to anyone that are new to you. So the best thing there is when they introduce themselves, like their names, occupation. So you need to focus on their hobbies. You need to focus asking to their hobbies because in that way you are going to build a good rapport. You know, it's simply because when you talk about his or her hobbies, that person will be so excited to share about
Yes.
his or her hobbies, right? And in that way, you can have a really nice conversation. So that's somehow a technique for you to build a good rapport with anyone. Yes. Okay, so going back with our discussion. Okay, so Miss Yan, who do you think knows you better?
I think my best friend,
Oh, really?
my best friend, my best friend.
Why?
I I feel like she she knows me better than me know better than
So who is your best friend, by the way?
oh, I have two best friends.
Oh, you had two best friends. So they know you
Yes,
more than you know yourself.
yes,
Oh, really? Okay. So, um, how about your parents? Do you sometimes keep secret?
yes. Of course,
Oh,
everyone has a secret.
mhm. So you don't share it to your parents.
Yes,
You don't.
because
You just share it to your friends
yes,
because they're.
because there are some things related to my family, so I just
Mhm.
only can share with my friends.
Exactly. It really depends, you know. There are some secret that only our it's not a secret now because you share it to your friends, but of course, you just want to share it to your friends and no more, right? Like no more people should know that. No
Yes,
one should know that except your best friend.
yes,
So I don't know. I think we of course we really trust our best friend. We also need to choose who are we going to trust,
yes,
right? Or who are those trusted people? Because there are some friends also who tend to be to be good in front of you, but of course behind you then you are the topic. So of course the best thing there is that you need to know first the person before sharing anything. Yes, you know
I
the
think I'm a lucky person because I have many good friends.
Mhm.
So
I believe that Vietnamese are good. Most Vietnamese are good, yes.
not really.
Exactly. Not really. It depends. Okay. So, of
Because
course,
there always have bad people and good people around the world.
exactly. And we are just so lucky because we're surrounded by a good one.
Yes.
Hmm. So, now going back. Okay. So, after this lesson, Ms. Yan, you will going to learn some new words related to that topic. So, the words here are, I believe that these words are so simple for you, but of course, just stay short with you. You are going to know more and know how to use these words. We're going to use the simple present tense correctly. So, of course, we will just going to use the basic one and talk about oneself and other people. Okay. So, we have here. So, in your opinion, who can choose the best life partner for you? Your friend or your mother?
Uh, I think none, none of them.
None of them?
I can choose the best life partner for me.
Exactly. No one can, of course, you can only, it's you who knows the best partner for you. Who is the best partner for you? Am I right?
Just kidding. I would say my best friend. Yeah, I think my best friend will
Okay, so but there are some instances like you will going to share, oh, I have I have a crush on someone. He's so cute. He's tall, something like that, and your friends were going to say, oh, really? Maybe you look good together. Maybe he's your destiny or something like that. But your parents were going to say, no, you can't. So, how will of course, do you think you will going to feel happy or what?
I I think it depends on 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 myself, on my feeling. Uh,
It just depends.
yes.
But of course, there are some of our friends that were going to push us to that person, like, oh, you need to make a move, something like that. Maybe he likes you. So, um, how will you feel? Have you experienced that one?
I I think I will listen to my friends' advice
Me too.
because they always understand me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And of course, when it comes to that one, the final decision is in you, right?
Yes.
Although they were going to support you all the way, but the final decision is in you. So it depends if you are going to continue or we're going to stop. So anyways, so we have some reading here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So I want you to read this slowly so that I can listen to your pronunciation too.
Okay. So I will read this one, right? I usually work in England, but sometimes I work abroad too. When I'm not working, I like going to the cinema and eating in nice restaurants. I'm not very sporty and I don't do any exercise. Exactly me. But at least I don't smoke. I think I'm open and friendly. Friendly. I get on well with most people, but I'm sometimes quite shy too. For example, I don't like going to parties. I prefer meet friends individually, individually or in small groups.
Mhm. So in this part, in the first sentence, I usually work in England, but sometimes I work abroad too. So what do you think is the meaning of this one?
What the meaning?
Yes, what do you think is the meaning of this sentence, of the first sentence?
This, this guy usually work in England, and sometimes he will work
In different
in different
countries.
country. Yes.
Exactly. So how about this? I think I'm open and friendly. I get on well with most people, but I'm sometimes quite shy too. What do you think is the meaning of this statement here?
This guy is open and friendly, but get on well. Maybe he will mm, easy to talk with people at the first time, but
Yes, but you.
sometimes he's quite shy, just like me. I'm a shy person.
Mm-hmm. So how about in this part? I get on well with most people. So what do you think
Get on well, get on well, get on well
with most
with
people,
more
but
people.
sometimes quite shy too? What do you think is the meaning of get on well in this part?
Um, I can say in Vietnamese, but I don't know how to say in English.
Just try. Just use the simple one.
Get on well.
Yes.
Uh, mm, the first time that I meet some people, I can, easy to talk with them. And,
Okay, so it's somehow like you have closer, it's easy for him to have a closer relationship to someone.
oh, sorry, can you type it?
Yes. Yes.
Closer?
Closer relationship.
Closer, closer.
Y-
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it's easy for him to get closer
Closer.
relationship with someone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Easy for
somehow
me
like
to closer, guess closer relationship. Okay, okay.
yes. Of course, we don't have enough time, so we will
Ah,
just going to finish this next meeting, okay?
yes.
I'm
Before
wait.
before you go, I just wanna say thank thank you very much because I feel like you have to putting up with me, put up with me,
It's
stand me.
really it's really okay. I really understand you, you know. It's really important to listen to sometimes. Okay, so Miss Yan, thank you so much for your time and for your effort. I will see you then tomorrow. And please have a review. No, don't worry. It's okay if you're not going to review because the topic is easy for you. I believe that. So thank you and see you tomorrow. Have a good night then. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yes.